Hi, welcome to Tactical Fishing. Your boy, the Nature Boy here, ready to get started with some good old bass fishing. Let's pop the rod. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, the Nature Boy. We're here at Tuckaseege Park. I got some wild news. We're at the beginning stages of the closing winter season, and these bass are shutting down, locking down, and kind of still stocking up, but they're culling up, going deep, preparing themselves for the winter season. I'm at Tuckaseege Park. I just heard a guy use a giant jerk bait and caught a big fish. So that means these fish are still after big game out here at Tuckaseege Park. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mess around with what I've got, and then I'm gonna switch up to throwing a jerk bait. As you guys know, I always operate with the Colorado blade. So that's gonna be the first lure of choice. We're gonna get it popping. Hey guys, and welcome to Tactical Fishing. We're here at Tuckaseege Park. I finally get a chance to fish at this place, and because it's massive. They got all kind of good ground to cover in this place. So gonna roll through some baits. I have very little time. I'm trying to beat the rain that's coming in, but I'll be throwing a big juicy bullet weight open knot hook, worm, chartreuse tail. Bass love that. And also I'll be throwing first my blade and work this in this open water a little bit. A silver Colorado blade with no trailer on it today. Let's get it popping. Oops, we had to pull the trigger. With the Colorado blade, it's a simple lure. Just throw it out, reel it in. Very simple lure. I'm just checking around up on this bridge area. Like I said in my other videos, the Colorado blade is a good speed bait to use to cover a lot of ground. So all you do is just throw it out, and depending on fish, if they want it fast or slow, you can slow it down or speed it up. I'm just doing a medium reel. And it's a very versatile bait, rock, light grass, light cover. I'll work this one more time and switch it up to the what I call ground and pound bait is the worm. All right, we're gonna switch it over to a much slower bait. It's a perfect bait during this time in the fishing season when these bass are really slowing down and they just don't want to be too active. They want to go for easy prey. All right, guys, we're gonna cover the rest of this area with the worm. And all right, we'll do some what I call ground and pound action, because I covered this area with the Colorado blade, so I'm gonna go back over it with the good old trick worm. Let's see, these fish are here, because if they are here, this is gonna be picked off really quick. So a trick worm, you just throw it at the bottom. I give it a couple pops, just to kind of show some action. Then I give it big pops. Let it sit. Let it sit. Let it sit. So I just work it all the way in like that. It's a tedious bait, but it works very well when the fish aren't hitting those other type of baits. You can go back over and check your area with using something like a trick worm. It's a great bait to find out if those fish are really there or not. So I'm doing just bouncing it up and down. So this bait's basically like a search and find bait. It's really simple to use. Especially if you're a new beginner, you just work that bait. So I'm gonna do just keep working this bait, and see what we can do with the trick worm.